Guess how many Indians want to be an entrepreneur? Guess how many college students want to be an entrepreneur? If you are also curious about all these things, you should probably check out the survey that's coming on 18th October this month. I'll update you all with the details in the next video or in the upcoming video and also on LinkedIn, etc. So let's start. This is Prerak Sharma, first year MBA Data Science and AI student at IIT Mandi. Welcome back. So I was talking about guess. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to know what the entrepreneurial spirit of India is like numerically, you should probably check out the survey, the report that will be coming on 18th of October. It is for the first time in India that it is happening. It is an international survey and now it has come to India so that the leaderships, the big companies and India itself can find out the trends in the youth of India who wants to be an entrepreneur. It's really a great survey because it involves questions like what demographics of India wants to be an entrepreneur, UG people, PG people, how many of the Indian students think of doing business after their jobs or during their colleges, how many of them are actually doing, how many come from a conventional business background or normal job background. Every question that you can be curious about on the topic of entrepreneurship will be covered in the survey. Stay tuned, and also you can also fill up that survey. It happens after every 2 consecutive years. So next one will be coming at 2025. So let's be together till then, and let's wait for 18th. Hyderabad it is. Let's see how it goes. For today, I saw one of my friends, which on LinkedIn I made. My friend was getting lots of views on Instagram. He's getting to know, he now knows how the algorithm works and it feels great. He started making videos on YouTube again and he's sharing what all he has learned. It feels nice to see people grow, have discipline and consistency in their life. The mantra is simple, just follow discipline and consistency, do one thing for a long period of time, get expertise on it, don't let fame get into your head, and you will be successful. It's as simple as that. It's simple, but it's hard to do. As simple as that. More about technicalities. From what I'm learning nowadays, you have to be good with technicals. You have to know how this machine works, how a computer works. You have to learn coding. You have to know how the logic works. And then you will be able to utilize GPT accordingly. Using GPT to fulfill your assignments is a petty task. Using GPT to solve problems is a task which will probably get you monetized and will get you into doors which nobody else could, which no institute will get you into. We also have a convocation coming up tomorrow, so our super seniors are also here. It's great to see all of them. The best part of it is the food that we are getting here. I make these videos for 10 to 15 minutes to 20 minutes daily to improve my communication skills. I want to improve my technical English, and for technical English I have to watch channels such as CNBC TV 18. I have to practice and learn every day. That is how you do it. I am becoming more camera open in front. I am becoming more confident while speaking in front of my camera. I have to take this confidence in front of many people, when the situation is not conventional, when I have to speak spontaneously. I have to avoid stuttering at that moment of time. For that I need a huge vocabulary of words, probably twice, thrice or 10x the size of vocabulary that I'm having right now. Only then I'll be able to communicate effectively. You all will know how this improvement goes, and see, this "and" is also a filler word. If a person is watching this, if he is curious about what I have to say and I speak this word "and" as a filler word, he will get bored after some times. His mind will think that this is a repetitive talk and it will go into sleep mode again. There is no dopamine coming out of this talk. So for this reason, I have to stop using the words like "and." I have to be more expressive. While being more expressive and having a topic to talk on, people will be curious to know what I have to say, like I'm doing right now. And I have to make this my life. then only I will become better at storytelling, and then only I will have better opinion over things that people want to hear. I have a plan for this. I am working on it, and you guys are here to see me become a better person, become transformed in life. So let's see how this journey goes. And I talk for 10 minutes nowadays. Topic that I have for today. See, dimensional analysis is my favorite. You have to think in terms of dimensions, because only dimensions will help you get to doors. See, again I'm repeating the phrase of getting to doors, which I don't have to repeat. I have to change it to something else. Dimensional analysis in real life, in business. See, the whole world governs on business. Money is generated through business. So without business, this world can't operate. We have to keep this thing in mind. And while keeping this thing in mind, we have to figure out if or how to operate in this business world. See, in business, there are many factors that govern the business output, the profits, the cost that incur. So for that, you have to be aware, you have to know, you need to have an edge that you can actually generate profits. For that edge, you have to apply tools such as mathematics, be it any tool. If you're using statistics, probability, maths, functions, or even GPT, these are all tools which help you get better analysis, get better insights over the data set, over the business that you have, which in return gets you profit. If you are getting huge profits than the previous year, probably think that you are in the right direction. It is as simple as that. Things work very simply. There are no ifs and buts in data. And the business objects that a business has, you have to analyze the type of that object's business object. You need to know what kind of object is that. Then you will be able to categorize them into dimensions. Dimensions are independent variables. If there are two independent dimensions, two independent variables, those two do not match. There has to come another function, another parameter that will connect these both. Like the equation of a circle, x square plus y square equal to r square. X is independent, y is independent. There has to come a third variable known as r. R, which coordinates with 2 points x comma y at each point in the circumference of the circle, combines these two independent variables together. R is responsible for binding x and y together. Otherwise, x and y are independent. That is what makes it a linear equation. Is the x square plus y square equal to r square a linear equation? That I don't know. Linear equation should have a single degree. I have to figure it out. I will learn. What is a vector? According to Sir, vector is a space holder. Vector is a space holder. There is a point in 3D space, and if from origin I check which direction it is in, I get the direction and the distance from origin till the point. The distance is known as the magnitude. Magnitude is scalar. Magnitude is always a scalar. Scalar is what's a number is a scalar. And direction, what is direction? Direction is from origin till the point. And if we, in vectors, we have three operations. We have O, we have two operators and one big O. So with these two operators, the binomial operator, bilateral operator plus sign, which adds two vector, and one multiplication factor, it is not binomial. Okay, you can only multiply the magnitude. I don't know how to express it, but this is the thing. So with these two operators, plus and multiply, you can generate the whole vector space, the whole and vector analysis space. How it is done? You have, let's say you have two vectors in the vector space, in the analysis space, and what you do, the first vector that you have, start from the origin till the direction and magnitude of the first vector. On top of that, move into the same direction of the second vector and the same magnitude, and then from the origin connect the point. Start from our origin and connect it to the point that you ended with. You will get a resultant vector. How did this happen? You had to multiply a scalar quantity with the second vector. and then you got a resultant vector which might have opposite which always has opposite direction, and this whole concept is known as law of parallelogram, because in the analysis space it looks like a parallelogram. If I had my board right now, I would have explained this, but this is how you analyze vectors into business space, business analysis. The more clarity I'll get, the more better I'll be able to explain it in front of the camera. This is just the beginning. As my English improves, as I get better understanding of this subject, I will be able to explain better. So let's see how it goes. This is Prerak Sharma. I make videos daily. Witness my transformation over the next 2 years. I'll watch CNBC TV 18 daily from tomorrow. I have an exam of Bhagavad Gita on Monday. Today was the exam of communication. I would like to tell you things about communication, persuasion, what are the barriers that comes into critical thinking, why people remain silent, why people want to be politically correct, why you have to persuade, because to get your thing on board, on place, you need to have the ability to persuade, but people don't have open minds. Nobody wants to change. So that's why persuasion is hard. Persuasion is also an art. So we can learn about all these things. Next video, tomorrow, I'll probably talk about this thing. Till then, stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel, like my video. This is your video, like your video. This video had value. You learned about vectors. I told you about GUESS, entrepreneurship and India, and a little glimpse into the upcoming videos. Probably Bhagavad Gita's video will also come. Till then, bye bye. We'll meet tomorrow. This is Prerak Sharma, MBA Data Science and AI. First year signing off. Bye bye.